What do we say when someone provokes us? If you're gonna talk about it, be about it, bitch. Run your hands. No.
Yeah, sorry, my car is a mess right now. So, basically, this is my first YouTube video. I don't look great. I want everything to be raw, uncut. So basically, it's my trip to Ghana. I've not been to Ghana in like 7 years, I think. So since I've not been in Ghana in 7 years, basically I wanted to. I'm from Ghana, so I really wanted to book an African airline. So my suggestion was, okay, let me do Ethiopian Airline since it's Africa. I've not been to Africa in 7 years, so let me just book Ethiopian Airline. Sorry, my dog is just all over the place. I've not been to Ghana in 7 years, so let me just book with Ethiopian Airline. So I went ahead, booked with Ethiopian. So I don't know if it was an Ethiopian Airline or the second party website that I booked at. I think the second party website I booked at was justfly.com, and it was linked with United Airline and Ethiopian Airline. So I booked with them. Everything was confirmed. I got an email. Basically, I booked my flight I think 4 months ahead of time, of the time of my departure. So I would say literally within a month, I got an email from Ethiopian. I got an email from was it Ethiopian Airline or Just Fly, talking about my flight has been canceled. So then they will like contact the airline. I think I got an email from Ethiopian Airline. I think I have all the emails. If I find out, I'll just attach it to this video. If I don't, but this is a raw and cut, and this is my honest opinion. I've never done a YouTube video. This is my first time. So then I called. My first flight was supposed to be American Airline. Then from CVG, which is Cincinnati Airport, to New York. Then I would take an Ethiopian Airline flight to Ghana. So when when it got canceled, I called American Airline, and they were like, call Ethiopian Airline. So I called Ethiopian Airline, and they were like, no, it was just one of the days that was messed up, so we adjusted it. So I was like, okay, that's fine. And I literally asked the guy, am I good? Because I don't want to have any issues, because this is my first time flying. I don't want to have any issues being at the airport and getting stranded, because I just wanted everything to go smooth sailing. Because every time I book with any airline, it's always Delta. I've never had an issue with Delta. So American Airline and Ethiopian Airline was the first time I booked with an airline that everything got messed up. So they were like, no, everything is fine. I was on the phone with them for like hours, and they were like, everything is fine. I was like, okay. I was like, are you sure? You know, like, yeah, everything is fine. So my day that I was supposed to fly, I went to Ethiopian Airline. No, I'm sorry, I didn't go. I went to the airport, waited for my flight. Then all of a sudden, they were like, oh, we're having issues with your airline. Contact Ethiopian Airline. I'm like, okay, what is going on? They were like, call them. So I called them. So basically, the time that they sent me an email that the flight was canceled, it was actually canceled. And the guy told me everything is fine. So that was very inconvenient, me being there and then everything getting canceled. And right now it was like a race against time. I'm trying to get a new airline because the flight I'm taking from CVG to New York is almost about to depart. So then I was on the phone again with the same agent, talking on the phone, and basically there was nothing they could do. They messed up. I got stuck at the airport. Then he was like, okay, now we have a different flight from Louisville, which is the next day. So then now I had to pay like $1,700 to book this new airline. I have to go home I have to go back to Cincinnati that same day. Then the next day, take a 3-hour Uber. No, it's not a 3-hour Uber. Sorry, an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, I think an hour and 40 minutes or something like that to Louisville to book that flight. So yeah, so then I was able to take an Uber to Louisville. Very inconvenient, especially going to Ghana after 7 years, and that happening really sucked. So I mean, I was just trying to make a quick video telling you my experience with Ethiopian Airline. I mean, from my own personal point of view, I don't think I'm going to book with Ethiopian Airline again. American Airline, I'm iffy about it. So because when the whole incident happened, they were not really helping me out. They were literally like, yeah, you're on your own, go figure it out. And they had a little bit of attitude. I mean, everybody have a bad day and all that, so they're having a little bit of attitude. And imagine me knowing I've already booked my vacation, so there's nothing I could do. I need to fly either that day or the next day, because I cannot stay in the United States for that long, because my vacation, I already put in vacation for those days. So that's my little experience with Ethiopian Airline. My experience in Ghana was awesome. I mean, going there after 7 years, the whole airport. I mean, I had a camera, so I don't know if because they saw the camera, but they were very nice. The Kotoka International Airport, they were super nice. You had to do the COVID. I have to prove that I had my COVID test done and everything. And also, when you're going to Ghana, you have to make sure you do. You have to make sure you have your COVID, either your COVID test, and you're going to pay. If you're a Ghanaian citizen, it's a $50 fee, and if you're an American citizen, it's going to be a $150 fee. So, I mean, my friend already went to Ghana, so he told me all that. And if you have any questions, let me know below. This is my first YouTube video, so I'm just doing it because I just wanted people to know my experience with Ethiopian Airline. If you have had a different experience with Ethiopian Airline, just let me know. But my experience with them wasn't that great, so I'm not really booking with them. Sorry, I'm not booking with them anymore. I mean, I wanted my experience, especially going to Ghana. I just wanted an African airline, and it didn't work out great. So the flight that the agent booked for me was a Delta flight, and everything went smooth. Like, I've never had any issues with Delta. And let me know if you've had any issues with Delta, but with me, I've never had any issues with Delta. Right now, I'm at Smoothie Can. Alright, I will leave a comment below if you have any experiences, and say hi. Alright, I'll talk to you guys.
Email, chat, Twitter, and Facebook. Let Ethiopian Holidays provide you with seamless vacations from start to finish with range of exciting holiday packages.